Alrighty then. Hello, team. Here I come. Welcome to another exciting week in the zone. We got the real Stanley. You know, Stanley. And of course, Vector Sater. Ghost of Burbs rocking out already. Stanley remarks, what a concept. And JJ has a face of unknown emotion. It's too small from where I'm sitting. Let me pop on camera and say hello to you all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-la. What's up? It's me, Alex. Let's make sure I got the YouTube feed up. I apologize, I'm a little frazzled. Been running ass around. Hello there, Shadow Ops and Funny Frog over on YouTube. How's it going? Yeah, so I had to pick up a gig yesterday. So I got zero video work done. Yes, other than like I worked for like a half an hour before I went to bed. I really hate the feeling where you just kind of spinning your... Look, I gotta make money, but... Yeah, I have that very strong desire and itch to compensate for the lack of video work yesterday. So I'm going to do some work tonight. But enough about me. Let's Galaxy. I already have the game open, and you should be able to hear it. So it's just a matter of clicking the right button. Where's the button? Not Shadow Dolphin. Dolphin Galaxy. Here you are, my sweet. Shadow Ops has been trying to drive a car. Ghost of Burb confirms, woohoo. Yeah, welcome everybody. What I need to do is this. Switch to an emulated Wiimote. Because I don't think this game has native GameCube support, for lack of a... you can see Mario flying away in the back. Stanley says, Dolphin emulator exclusive full screen is what I need to disable. And why do I need to disable it? Because looking at what I'm looking at, we seem raring to go. Severance 64. Get it? Eblo is left to wonder. How does this game work on Switch without the very necessary point-and-wild controllers? Well, Eblo, I am playing this right now with a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, you know, emulated, so it's not a Wiimote. I found ways to thrive. The weirdest thing was playing those levels where you have to stand on a ball and like balance it along the path. Flipsville. Oh, this was the one. What happened with this last time? I couldn't figure out where to go, and then I finally figured it out, and then I must have died. So I'll go back to that later. How's about Honey Hop Galaxy in the this time? Yeah, Eblo wonders what the official Switch solution was. Well, this game never came out on Switch. Only Galaxy 1 did. Now, Funny Frog wonders, what happens when Nintendo finds out that I'm not playing this game on the official Wii? And the answer to that is nothing. Because there's no issue. David Lawrence is pumped up for some Sonic Heroes later. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that for Sonic... And I gotta start the wager. I'm pretty sure that for Sonic Heroes... that I only need to get one more emerald. Okay? So it's just a matter of... I'll play as Team Rose. Don't you worry. And then I don't even know if there's like a final level in the true end and then the final boss, or if it's just straight to the boss. don't spoil it. Let's find out together. Alright? So what I aspire to do is this. Will Alex beat the level without dying? Oh, you guys hearing the harmony in this song? Not just 1 2 3 1 2 3, but 3 4 5 3 4 5. Chord tone substitution, layering. Ah, it's just a delight. 2 minutes are about to begin, and now they've begun. Welcome to the Alex Yard Zone. I'm your host, Alex Yard. We got David Lawrence, Funny Frog, and Shadow Ops over on YouTube. Oh, and Ultra Gameplays. How's it going? Good to see you, my man. Have you been on an incredible vacation? Ghost of Burbs got that there hype. Yeah, Eblo says, what does it do for the star bits? Does it map it to the right stick like most people do in Dolphin? I think that it's actually motion controls. I think you actually, move the controller the way you would aim in Splatoon. I could be wrong, but I could be right. Funny Frog wonders if I'm playing the original retail Triple Trouble today, or the remake. It is the original. And I'm just going to be picking up where I left off in the Emerald Seminar arc. I've gotten at least 3 emeralds, possibly 4. And I remember actually last time that when I got to Meta Junglera, our resident emerald expert said, oh, there's no special stage in Meta Junglera. But I looked on YouTube, and I found that there in fact is a go-toable special stage in Meta Jungle. You ever watch a YouTube slice of content about Triple Trouble? And there's this indulgent extended bit at the end that says, this level in Triple Trouble is called Meta Jungle. I don't know why everyone freaks out about it called Meta Junglera, because it was never called that, and what, right? And then you find out the person is just messing with you, making you question your sanity, making you question if it's yet another Mandela effect with the Berenstain Bears controversy that was elucidated on the Angry Video Game Nerds YouTube channel. Dude, have any of you seen the newish video by Folding Ideas about James Rolfe? It's a video called I Don't Know James Rolfe, and it's a really pretentious, extensively thought out. I'm not saying it's devoid of any there's plenty of great commentary in there, but it's very pretentious in its presentation. Whether or not it's pretentious, it's definitely a fascinating one. I love analysis about topics like James Rolfe, like internet lore stuff. When you have someone that, is admittedly really intelligent and is able to connect the dots on a lot of this stuff, albeit in a pretentious manner. I live for Cinemassacre scholarship. It's kind of a subgenre on its own. That channel, Red Cow Arcade, that does kind of mini podcasts talking about all sorts of things, including internet stuff like that. Alright, Ultra Gameplay says, let's just say it was a little bit worse than a vacation. Ooh, doesn't sound promising. Did you have to go spend the summer at your aunt's? I'm just kidding, don't answer that. That's your personal life. What matters is that you're here, and, more importantly, that you actually just bought Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 this Saturday. Well, if it's your first time buying those games, I think you're going to have a ton of fun. And I approve. I thought the water was going to take away my bee suit. And hey, what's up, Wackadude and Knuckles? Not just Wackadude. Stanley points out that the Pro Controller does have gyro. But the question is, can Dolphin, recognize and process the gyro? I love that sound effect. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ghost of Burbs got that fire. You got that fire. Stanley wonders if JJ can play the demo of the Stanley Parable. Oh, why? Did you buy JJ Stanley Parable 2, but not 1? I so want to see Severance now. Daffy Duck, the Daffy Duck is in the house, confirming that the game that I'm streaming right now is definitely Super Mario Galaxy 2. A great game that I played in the early 2010s. Ah, you can get stuck in these? They really spared no expense with this sequel. Can you believe that Tears of the Kingdom... Did I hear that Breath of the Wild outsold Tears of the Kingdom in the past fiscal quarter? What does that tell you? It tells you that there's definitely going to be a Breath of My Wild HD on the Switch Up. In fact, I hate this part. It'll be called Breath of the Up. Get me out of here, please. Daffy Duck says late 2000s. Yes, that's when they came out, but I didn't play them until I got back from South Korea. And Eblo says, moving a singular cursor by panning a gamepad just seems weird to you. Eblo said it makes sense for Joy-Cons, but for the Pro Controller cursor movement, it might be, boopity-boopity, for lack of a better term. Now, Wackadude wonders, why is my profile picture on Twitch and Twitter not the same as the YouTube channel one? Well, it's because my YouTube channel is primarily focused on music. And at a previous time, all of my profile pictures were just the electric shield with the lightning bolt, you know? But I figured, like, you know, that being that my main channel is, you know, a heavy primary, if not only focus on music theory, I was like, I might as well, right, if the name of my channel is just my name, and that doesn't convey anything about the music theory contents of the channel, I might as well throw people a bone. Now this is just like Sonic Heroes. You do your little twist move, you start writing these things. Now, I'm gonna make it... Yeah, oh, that was really close. And there's a wager on the line that you bet on. You. Daffy Duck reports Mario is sleeping. I don't know, when I sleep, I don't run in circles. Oh, and hey, what's up, Tep? Tep... Yeah, now Ghost of Burb says, man, Breath of the Wild is one of those games you wish you could go back and experience for the first time again. Exactly. And I think that's the big issue with Tears of My Kingdom and it using the same map. I know that's an eternal talking point, but yeah, the incredible open world experience was, you know, an absolutely groundbreaking and captivating thing in 2017. You're going to repackage the same map, swap in some new shrines that most of them can just be broken with your Minecraft vehicles. Oh, and I have to spend effort creating the game by coming up with vehicles? No, I just want to play the game. I don't want to break half the shrines with, you know, an overpowered flying ability, man. There, I said it. Wait, what the hell? That can bite you? Language. Now I gotta get coins. I'm in danger. Severance, now available. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was an enemy coming at me, but it was my star. Alright. Give me the coins. That's not a hurt me bee, is it? Oh, but there's a I need to get star over there, man. But I don't want to do anything drastic until I get my coin. Look how tired Mario is. Poor guy. Can I zoom up? Can't even zoom up for sympathy. I really don't want to die. Oh, I gotta be careful. Now, I better... I can't quite tell. Oh. I can tell that I need this. Give me that. Oh, the meter doesn't instantly refill on hitting the ground. It takes a moment to fill, so you can't just do a quick tap jump on the floor and expect to have a good time. Wackadude may own Sonic Frontiers tomorrow. Well, if you buy Sonic Frontiers, just be prepared for Island 3 that has an abrupt and heartbreaking emphasis switch to 2 dimensions. 2-dimensional gameplay in the game that's supposed to be all about freedom and flexibility. And Third Island, surprise twist, we're locking you to a 2D plane. We don't care what you have to say about it, because you've already paid the $60, Alex Yard. You've already played the first 2 islands. Go away. We have your money. Shut up and continue having my money, Sega. Where's my silver Destiny stars? Can I jump on those? Damn right I can. Language. What's this shaft? Oh, it's that coin. Every time I see those coins, I get worried I'm gonna die somehow. Third Bruno says the lack of a master mode and Trial of the Sword, as well as the game being half reboot / alternate timeline. And, right, and it's supposed to be a sequel, right? Instead of a whole sequel, we're ultimately the 3 things that hurt the game the most for Third Bruno. Alright, Third Bruno's going to check back in about 30 minutes when we get searching for those emeralds and make an honest-to-goodness run at the true ending of Sonic, My Beloved Heroes. Eblo says, for Eblo, it's that the central mechanic slows the game to a crawl. Oh, did you never discover the feature of auto build, where you just build something, make a blueprint, and then you can instantly build that thing in an instant in the future if you have the materials, his dark materials. Wackadude comments on how the cyberspace updates in Frontiers have changed the speed. The speed, even. Oh, and hello, Zach, the Very Lucky Engine Productions, with, I think, a Thomas the Tank profile picture, which I gotta give you a high five just for that, because I was big into those trains. Back when I was, back in the original gangster days. I'm still a gangster. An original one. I'm just kidding, man. But I'm doing pretty good, Zach. Getting ready to awkwardly climb on this big fuzzy bee, and I don't actually know how the rendering of these graphics. Is it all super different from a native WII? Wow, did you see the gravitational pull? Ah, look at this. I'm still pulled by the gravity. How dare you? Wow, Ultra Gameplay is going to get Sonic Free Riders as well. And hello, Kyo. Kyo's pumped up for the Sonic Heroes ending. That is, if I get to it. Look, I say that to be responsible. You know, it could happen, right? Theoretically, I can't discount the possibility that I fail at that special stage for an hour. But that's not my plan. I have no plans to stall for and keep losing and losing and losing. Of course, for now, I think the final silver star got to be down below somewhere. How could I have missed it? I'm usually so thorough in life. Kyo has to believe. I gotta believe in myself. And I think Believe in Myself is one of the songs, and is it Sonic Adventure 1? Is that Tails' music? And I love Tails, so it's all confirmed. Can I bop these bugs? Damn right. Bop. They better have the bee suit in the next Mario movie. Even though the Mario movie, the next movie, I figure it's just gonna be, they're gonna do a buddy cop format. What do I gotta fly down here? It's gonna be a buddy cop, Yoshi and Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong. Okay, Edlo was talking about Ultra Hand as the... Okay, Ultra Hand cuts the frame rate. I didn't know that. I know there was a lot of talk about concerns over that problem. I guess it really does want me to just gently hop down and then fly back up. But I gotta do it carefully. Should I get the Destiny coin first? Can I even get high enough? Ah, they make the meter just low enough to give you, you know... You can't even do a wall jump when you're the bee? Alright. I gotta give it a try, though. But yeah, how are you doing, Zach, the Very Lucky Engine Productions? And what have you produced? Alright, I'm still holding the fly button. It should be enough to get back up, right? Imagine if it just courtesy warped me. And imagine if during that cutscene I let go of the button. And then died. Danger Zone. Mama Luigi is the feature-length movie, and you think that's what Zach is looking for as a Mario movie sequel? Mama Luigi? So, Luigi becomes a mother in that movie? Do tell. We ought to get you over to the next pitch meeting. I think we could get the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. Oh boy. Imagine if I died. Sonic Movie 3 trailer. This Wednesday, I'm calling it now. I have nothing to base that on. But if it turns out to be right, it will make me look smart. Is Zach the Very Lucky Engine Productions gonna be the production house that makes the Mama Luigi film? Ultra Gameplays loves Sonic Tree movie. Yeah, Ghost Bird says, that would be your luck. Did you vote that I would succeed in this wager? It's funny that even though I'm so far away from the star, I still get that about to collect the star music, even though I'm way ass down here. It's like, did they even care about the quality of this game? I'm just kidding, man, to see what you would say. No. Oh my god. How do I... Oh no, now I can wall... Now I can wall jump to get the coin of love. Alright. Zach explains that no, it's actually a reference to that one episode of the Super Mario World cartoon. Okay, and Ghost of Bird is talking about, yeah, letting go of the button during the cutscene. I feel like I've done some version of that on stream like 4 times in my life, or even in the last month. Does the Super Mario World cartoon have... Because if so, No, I need to be a bee. In this game, you should play as a bee. How many hit points I got? Doesn't even show your hit points when you pause. I don't want to have to go back and get the bee suit. I have hubris. Alright, I'll go get the bee suit. I'm pissed. These guys won't let me upstairs. Wait, where's the closest bee suit? Dude, this is the most ugly trot across the finish line to any wager ever in the past 2 days. Yeah, Ghost of Burb says it was probably made before that game, right? The song, yeah, by the New Christie Minstrels came out in the 1960s. And then it's like, wow, here it is in Super Mario World in the 90s. Wow. I will assume God damn it. Now I have 1 health. Now I need to go farm an Emily. Oh boy. I'm back to 1 health. Oh no, I'm scared. Come here, you. Is that a cliff? Alright, I need to just fly up. Because it just seems to be counterproductive to use the Sonic Heroes vine swing, you know? Eblo's looking for the name of the band, and it is the New Christie Minstrels. You know, like minstrels at the court that play entertainment songs on their guitar. Ultra Gameplay says, I should have defeated those enemies before falling. But man, how did I get up the first time? Aha. Look at me being clever. Adaptive gameplay. Reacting. Ah, look at the bee in the back. Not creepy at all. Sips coffee. Stanley confirms that Severance is still on Apple Television. I think if you sub with True Cash. Zach is going to assume that I prefer the first Mario Galaxy. I wouldn't even say that. I honestly probably think that these games are both about as good. Ghostaburb confirms me cross the checkered flag. Does Ultra Gameplays have an emote with Amy with a third eye on her forehead? I don't know. It's too detailed of an emote for me to see from this distance. Wow, look at those enticing levels ahead of me. Alright, I didn't die. So let's pay out the wager of a decade to Stanley. Changes username, wins first wager. We salute you. I beat the level without dying. Rolling Masterpiece Prankster comment. Alright, whatever. It's in a different world, what do I care? Doesn't this remind you of Galaxy 1, this room? I'm not going to even touch that, but look at this dialogue, smile at the camera, and then move on. Ultra Gameplays is putting together a fanfic about Amy Rose the Rascal with a third eye. But yeah, Adam Scott's a pretty good actor. I like him in things. And yeah, Severance looks like it's... Does Severance follow the game's plot closely, or is it a loose adaptation? Or are there content creators that make a living out of long essays explaining how good or bad Severance is? Alright, Zach hasn't even played the second game. So it's nice to know. Yeah, I definitely recognize... If I was gonna pick one, I might even choose this one. But it's very close. Not due to any issues. Chompworks Galaxy looks exciting. I don't feel like a beach level at times. Stanley says it's a new IP. I don't know what you mean. You told me that Severance is based on the Stanley Parable, so isn't that the same adapted story? Adapted. I love me. You never know what words I'm gonna come up with. Where the chomps are made of gold. You watch The Sopranos, you're gonna see a very funny variation on that phrase. Oh, the streets are paved with gold, but I can't say it on the air, much like most of the Pranos. 2 minutes have begun. I'm beating the level without dying. Or at least, trying to the best of my ability. Now, Wackadude is ready to accuse Nintendo of copying Sonic Adventure 1 multiple times in beach levels. Well, you can't copyright a beach level. So, for Nintendo to make a beach level is well within their rights. However, when you look at, the Marble Zone music from Sonic 1, six. Okay, and then you look at that song. It's called "Music to Watch Girls By." It goes tritone. It's like whoa. You're gonna use it in the exact same spot and function as the core identity of the song. Man. We'll talk later. Ultra Gameplay says Sega copied Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, they totally ripped off Sonic Adventure 1 in Sonic Generations when they made the Speed Highway level. Oh, this is cool. These things slowly fall. So do I could go up both ways. But I want to see what's off to the left, man. So yeah, today's stream... Oh, I can't go up here. Today's stream... I probably gotta go up these do-do-do-do-do-do's and go left. Today's stream has a new feature of 45-minute blocks instead of an hour. So we have 3 games on the docket, and they're 45 minutes each, and then we'll go to the BGM request. There's no after-party ROM hack, but if there's 30 viewers and we're feeling good, I could be talked into, a quick Alex Reacts before I sign off and do some more work on the music theory video. Alright, now that I've activated this thing... How annoying. I probably have to clear the way for the chain chomps. Yes, I won. Guys, I figured out this mist level difficulty puzzle. Wackadude has the Chronicle of Generations 3DS Emerald Coast. And I must... Look at all this scenery. I must confess that I've never played 3DS Sonic Generations. I have never even sampled the Casino Night DLC in Vanilla Generations on personal computer, Bill Gates, Microsoft. Zach is wondering if he's the only person who thinks that Mario Odyssey is eerily similar to Sonic Unleashed. Both games have the main characters going around the entire world after a failed battle in the sky. Sonic Unleashed, yeah, he goes around the world. I guess going around the world is not really something you can copyright. Give me that extra life. As far as the battle being in the sky, yeah, they're like up in a space station when Sonic gets electrocuted. Did you ever get electrocuted, everyone watching the stream? Because I got electrocuted once when I was young. I was at my friend's house, and he had some kind of industrial lamp that... It must have been broken or malfunctioning. Long story short, when you press the button to turn on this lamp, you got shocked. And, it was very jarring to feel my entire body, shake and vibrate. I never want that to happen again. So turn on lamps responsibly, everybody. Oh boy, I almost died. What you want me to say? I'll bop your head, that I can't deny. Wow, look at this very rushed kind of camouflage. Ghostaburb got shocked once. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that Zach has never experienced electrocution. Yeah, I was a young kid, and I could, like, feel, like, my internal organs vibrate. It was very crazy. It's like, oh, that's what happens when I see Looney Tunes get electrocuted, you know? I always wondered. Not that I wanted it to happen. I was set up by my friend. He knew what was going on. It's like, why do you keep that stupid lamp around? Alright, this is a courtesy puzzle where I gotta get this up here, and then it continues. I'm so good at games. I should become a speedrunner of all games. Oh, damn. Ghostaburb had that one time where you had a friend who had horses, and she wanted you to try riding. But you were afraid of them and tried to run away, and in the course of running away, hit the electric fence. Damn. You know, electric fences are, like, such a trope from, like, cartoons growing up. Hey, why can't I stop? There we go. It's because I was hitting the wrong... What the hell was the point of that? Just to teach you the mechanics in a low-stakes manner? And from here out, it's gonna be true stakes. Yeah, electric fences in cartoons and stuff, it always seemed like this, you know, fantasy thing. Are those really real? Of course, there's electric fence content in Jurassic Bark, as well as Jurassic Park. Now, if I were to hit this, how would I get up there? Oh, that's probably for later. I gotta get those golden balls, or at least one golden ball, all the way through this track. Those guys have a poo turning radius. Is this gonna be gravity? Nice. So I'm probably gonna have to run shortly ahead of this and be able to hit the buttons on cue. Give me those star bits. Lumas are hungry. Danger zone. Charles, get off of this object. Insta-death. Coin. Wonder if I can bait that thing to its death. Alright, I got 2 health. And I can't rotate the camera. So Nintendo designed this level, they were like, let's add a cool layer of challenge where you can't rotate the camera. So you have to work around the limitations and fog of war. And they're like, yeah, ship it to market. It's too slow. I assume if I go too low, it'll get burned. Broke. Uh-oh. Stanley's changing the story. You're saying that Severance is not based on it? It just looks... That's not what you said before. So I'm glad the story is clarified. And now that I know that Severance actually has nothing to do with my Stanley Parable 64. Hurry. Run, Charles, run. Lola is catching up to you. I'm gonna seriously auto-rotate the camera on me like that? What am I supposed to... Okay, so when it gets to the last one, I gotta launch it up. I can do that. And then Koya wonders if I'm not doing wager. Did I forget to start a new wager? Oh no, there's an active wager right now. All right. Maybe you stepped into the other room for some hors d'oeuvres. At the moment the bet opened. Alas. Right now, there's nothing on the line. Because there were 700 points bet on a victory. 0 points bet on a loss. So as always, if I die, I'll just refund the points, because I don't like taking people's winnings and just tossing them into the incinerator. The zone loses when that happens. Not just the person whose points... Oh, I have more responsibilities? What am I supposed to... Oh. Freaked me out. I look like Pac-Man for a sec. Hey, I got the star. Kyo's gonna do a Twitch refresh. Ghost of Burb says, in Ghost of Burb's defense, it was rainy and muddy that day. Uh-oh, if it was muddy and there was moisture, did that zap you more? And hey, what's up, Super Rain Man? Are you as excited as me for Triple Trouble? Yeah, we're gonna hop over to Triple Trouble right now. And Super Rain Man, were we saying last time that there was no special stage entrance in Meta Junglera? Because I found out that there was, and we're gonna go there now, baby. Kyo, welcome, Super Rain Man. I do. And I don't care about Guillermo. I just don't. So let's hop over to Trip Trubs. It's a good game. Super Rayman couldn't find any on the level maps. I wonder if those level maps are manually constructed, or if they're somehow exported from the game. Ghost of Burb doesn't know if the mud made it worse, but the point is, you never wanted to be near the horses again. That's an interesting takeaway, because I would have thought that the lesson learned would be, next time, stay near the horses. Do not retreat from the horses. Alright. I'll close the game, say goodbye to Mary, and don't worry, it automatically saves. Contrary to popular pops. Do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye, Mario. Goodbye. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ultra Gameplays wonders if there's a way to whisper me without a verified phone number. I'm not aware of any method of doing that. When people have a video game music request that they want to do, well, the solution is to leave a YouTube comment on any of my videos, because I'll get a notification that will bring me right to it. Let's load content. No, not that, sugar. Triple Trouble. Mommy. Let's enjoy the great intro. Now, does this not work in full screen? It gets all pooped. Can make the window bigger. How about 6x? That's good. Oh, gorgeous. Look at Knuckles. Alright, Ultra Gameplays is on board. Did you pull the trigger on today's video game music request? Because I love those. Do-do-do. Let's get an overlay to ease our weary hearts. Do-do-do-do. Hey, and after I get all these emeralds, I'll figure out how to get all the emeralds in Triple Trouble 8 plus 8-bit. You know, 16-bit, abandoned bit. Speaking of bits. Where is my overlay of justice? There it is. Yeah, Sega Genesis, baby. Even though this is Game Gear. I don't even care. Just the size a bit, and we're golden. Assume that I'm playing this on the Sega Genesis Virtual Console. Nice. Ultra scooped up the VGM request. There it is. Wasting no time. Ghost Burb's got bits. I've got bits. But not Keo. Abandon all bits. Calling all cars. Abandon all bits. So look at this, guys. We're actually just gonna load state, and then here we are at the Junglera. Okay? So, get acquainted with Meta Junglera. Freeze frame with no audio. As I update the category of the stream to try and pull in a segment of all 4,000 followers of this game. Yeah, Ghost of Burb loves the Sonic sprite so much. This is such a great animation sequence. When he looks at you playfully and is ready to run, he's got that smile, the face that he makes at you before and after doing the Michael Jackson bit. Well, it's just priceless. Yeah, so Zach says that having Knuckles... For the life of me, you're gonna see me do this. I freaking did this right before the stream. I'm so mad. RetroArch is such a... look at this. Controls. Yeah, I updated this. It didn't save. What did I do? Oh, just B? I think I just did all Bs, and that got me a happy result. Yeah. Vector Sater says, RetroArch. RetroArch annoys Vector Sater too. It has so much going for it. It has, in a lot of ways, it's good. But the things that are bad are so... Alright, so I found a compilation video kind of cluing me where to go. And I think that I have to go up first. Kind of generally up. I'll mute that sound. So, let me first try to find the invincibility monitor. That will be my first main checkpoint. Dr. Sater says, why can't controls just work? I really don't know. I guess I thought that when you save a button mapping, or I should say when you set a button mapping, it would save. But I set up the right buttons right before the stream, and then I pop back in for this, and it's reset. Alright, there's my invincibility. So from here, I need to go up. Doesn't this part right here remind you of Jungle? I might as well get the invincibility for style. Okay. It's based on the main theme, right? As any good theme should. Alright, now I gotta collect a lot of rings in this string of rings. Make sure I don't miss any. Alright, yeah, so Vector and Stanley are saying that I gotta save my config. That probably explains everything. I'll have to do that next time. Whoa. Alright, so I do need 50 rings. From what I remember, it's not that far into the level, so you really do need to grab as many rings as you can. Wasting no opportunities. Hitboxes on the rings seem kind of small in the scheme of things. And it's not because Sonic has stronger calves. Super Rayman says that Triple Trouble had the most detailed 2D sprites of any Sonic game on the Game Gear. I mean, look at them. They put Undertale's sprite work to shame. I would bid more for these sprites at a flea market than I would from the aforementioned video game. When you zoom up on Undertale sprites, it looks pretty ugly. I don't understand what the background of that is. But let's make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, this person is taking their time collecting the rings. Ants on a log. So I think I gotta jump down and to the left. So jump off the log of destiny logs. And then, yeah, I kinda gotta go down and left. Oh, but I don't even have enough rings, so I gotta get my rings first. But I think I know where to go now. Wackadude caught the micro Easter egg to the Shadow video. A great video, man. Yeah, now Zach suggests that I should play Sonic Blast at some point. Hey, where am I? Yeah, I have streamed Sonic Blast, definitely more than once. And I would totally do it again. Maybe in the... It's so funny is I had that thought. I wasn't seriously considering it for this week. I think I gotta drop down here now. I wasn't serious, but I did have the thought. I'm like, Sonic Blast, it's been a while. Alright, so there's the monitor, but I don't have enough... So I'm curious now. I want to go look at the map that's posted online and see, you know, is it just missing the emerald monitor right here? Wackadude regards me to be a sly devil. T. Lopes, you sly devil. Congratulations, you have won the day. Echoes that reverberated through the Hall of Fame of Sonic music composition forever. Self-important much, Alex? Well, if I go down here, is it not going to let me come back? I think that there's more rings off to the left. Hopefully, probably. Now, what if I do a fully charged spin dash? Can I get up here? I guess not. Is jumping making me go up net gain? No. See, this is just the loop-to-loop, so I won't go there. Is this a micro tunnel secret? No. It's nothing. Vector says strike dash. What's a strike dash? Is that a secret move in this game that you unlock after you get to the third island of Sonic Frontiers? Was that a ring? Or sometimes I see the ring on my ring counter and I think, oh crap, it's a real ring. Alright, this is the spot, isn't it? It has to be here. So there it is. So, you know, I guess I'll just go on the loop-to-loop and then bring up my save state if it fails. Oh, the peel out, Vector says. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing in this game. Whoa, it even has... Wow, I didn't know it was that much. That's so cool. It's so much more powerful. Is this the beginning of the level? Where is this big straightaway for? What the hell? Oh, this is just... how I got here, I guess? Now I'm just confused. Ready for this, though? Alright. I am just gonna go on the loop-to-loop of love. You can't get back? So, are there rings that I missed? I'm just gonna restart the level, but... So there's the rings, but am I stuck here now? Alright, Ultra Gameplays just left the comment of the request. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so this is just taking me further into Anti-Destiny. So, let's try it again. And now I'm going to be much more cautious about not running past any rings, because I must have passed by some, I guess. Unless it's one of those unsolvable puzzles. Alright, where are the rings? No rings off to the left? JJ worries if he should be worried that certain apps on your PC keep using your camera without you setting them manually. And you just reset your computer because you felt that something was up performance-wise. Yeah, if it's is there a way to figure out what's causing that? Is it like the little light next to the camera goes, you can tell it's activated, you know? Alright, so I think before I didn't go down here. So hopefully there's rings in here. Alright, there's... no. Oh wait, is this the next room? Now I don't know where this is. This is a separate area. This is sludge. So I can go... Alright, so I can get back up here. Right? So if I just get enough rings down here... Yeah, alright, I'm golden. I figured it out, guys. Now I just have to execute. Yeah, JJ goes on privacy settings sometimes, and a bunch of Windows apps are using your camera. Yeah, can you see which ones are doing it, like in the task manager or something? Because you ought to email Bill Gates support, because I'm pissed already. That shouldn't be happening. I agree with Super Rayman. It's sus. But my current ring count is not suspect. Because I almost have 50 cent. You know that show, The Sopranos? He goes, let's just stay in tonight and watch the 50 Cent movie. They were giving it away for free over at the car wash. And you come to find out that the 50 Cent movie was written by a white guy who also happens to write on The Sopranos. Good night, everybody. Watch The Sopranos if you're old enough, and I'll start a weekly discussion forum for it. Doodaloo. Alright, guys, it's the destiny moment. I'm gonna save my state first. Do 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 do. Such a good composition, damn. Save state. Booyah. Booyah Beach. Hello and welcome, Polar Wildcat Studios. We still got Tep, who has been recommended that show. It's one of the greatest. Vector Sater, for what it's worth, says you wouldn't be too worried because some apps are just overeager about permissions. It's really dumb. Ultra Gameplays is letting us know about his schedule up ahead in the week. Did I not pay out the last... Oh, yeah, it was, I'll just... Well, no, you guys won, so I'll pay it out. I'll technically pay out the $0. Because I beat the level without dying. Alright. Why don't we do a wager now? Will I beat this special stage on the first attempt? And I don't even remember if it's a 2D side-scroller or a 3D plane. Alright. Emerald on first attempt? Yes or no? Now, it's probably 2D, right? Because there's 5 and they alternate. I think I did 2 planes. So it's probably a 2D maze. And if it's the last 2D maze, it's probably not going to be easy because I struggled enough with the first 2 2D levels. So I'll put 1 minute on the clock starting now. and I'll jump in as soon as possible so you can see. But yeah, it's got to be 2D. Here we go. 2D. Maze of Justice. Spear of Justice. I can break these, right? Is this too much of a time cost? Ultra says, we'll see. And then has that emote with Amy Rose with the third eye on her forehead. Is that a new AU? You know, alternate universe? This can't be the most efficient route. But maybe it is, I don't know. I love those mechanics of those breakable blocks. The way that when you crash one, not only do you break it, but you almost get a little bit of like a Badnik style bounce. Whoa, I have to hit these invisible units? Oh, I got it. It's trial and error. Wow. High stakes trial and error. This is great. Is this one? Messing with my head, Nintendo. No. I gotta go far over here. Dude. First try. I haven't gotten... Oh, there's... I was about to say I haven't gotten a time unit. Wow, it refills it to 90 seconds? I love this music, man. Dude, look, I love this. Oh. It's like the collision chaos mechanic, but a little bit more, you know, meaningful. Kyo has heard of... What the hell? Come on, how, right after an entire level of downward motion, suddenly one of those silos is a bottomless pit? Are you kidding me with this? Well, I failed, so let's pay out the no. And I'll just do it this wager again. You know, will I get the emerald? So nice job, Ultra Gameplays. You picked up a victory. And that gets you closer to one of those song requests. David Lawrence says bad luck. I would say poo design of the level. Alright, emerald on this attempt. Yes or no? 1 minute has begun, so bet perfectly. Ghost of Burbs dancing on a monitor. Oh yeah, I got a load state. Not save state, that would be disastrous. Not hyper disastrous. Here we go. But yeah, David Lawrence, are you playing a game right now as we speak? Because that's common practice. People who watch my streams, you know, are playing a game alone at home. Sometimes even the same game that I'm playing. So as to compete with me. And say, haha, Alex, I'm already at Metropolis and you're not. But next week is looking to be a week of all Sonic Blast streams, right? I'm just kidding, I wanted to see what you would say. I would even stream Sonic Blast next week. Not an entire gimmick week of Blast streams. Even though I'm sure Keith Stack would love that. Because Sonic Blast is one of his ongoing bits. And bro, Ultra Gameplays has got those quaffers, as we say in the political money warfare. Hey, where's my Destiny platform? Do I have to go away and come back? That was weird. Does that always do that? Alright, timer, let's see if it goes. Yeah, it's just a flat 90. Alright, let's see. So I think that was where I fell before. No. Alright, so it wants me to go, you know, this trial and error. Are they trying to win a game development award or not? They don't seem committed. Right, imagine if I was playing without save states. You would have to... I guess you could turn the game off and then just play the level again, but still, it's... Vector Sater says there was a tell. It's just lazy. By the way, when I was playing Shadow the other day, remember there was that, when I was looking for that lone gun soldier, like sentry robot? Oh, and I should pay out the wager that I just lost. It sucks to lose a wager. When it's due to poo design. Yeah, so when I rediscovered that gun robot that passes by, Vector Sater, I think you had said, yeah, here's an example of, you know, the classic trope of people looking past things that are right in front of their nose. However, if you're trying to equate me with the Geek Critique in that way, it's not that simple, because that robot shows up once and then it disappears. Like, I definitely, when I saw it the night before, I absolutely saw it, and then I'm like, hold on, where did it go? And I'm looking around for it, and I can't find it. And then in order to protect my sanity, I'm like, all right, I guess it was just Eggman's following monitor. Look, if I'm ever guilty of missing something right in front of my face, I'll be the first to own it. But I maintain that that thing is especially devious. Uh-oh. It's especially devious because it shows and then it leaves. That's the first example of that in Sonic games that I've ever found. And I was thinking about that after the stream. I'm like, wow, Vector was giving me a hard time, but the UFO up and disappears. And so, the reason why I would not even criticize that as like a bad game design thing is that I think Shadow the Hedgehog has a lot of cool moments like that where if you keep at it, eventually it'll click. You know, it'll click the same way it did, right? It only really took me 2 attempts for it to click. Because the second time was on stream, and I had the memory of the phantom question my sanity moment of that one lone robot. The other really cool thing about the way Shadow the Hedgehog kind of pulls a fast one on you is that, you know how in the first level, you have to kill 50 of something, either the gun soldiers or the aliens. And there's exactly 50, so if you miss one, you have to go back and get the very specific one that you missed. However, that's true for Westopolis, but a lot of other levels... Alright, I gotta do this. This is a one-time opportunity. The other levels will have actually more than 50. Whatever the target is, there will be actually more than 50. So what that means is that alright. All 3 of those things... Alright, I think I maybe need to go to that spot, but then do a spin dash. That's what Super Rayman said, but I said it before Super Rayman said it, so I'm giving myself credit for solving it. It was like there's a boulder to the right of it. Seems like the only other logical thing to try, man. Dude. Alright, so let's do another wager. Now that I have a micro game plan, you have to risk your points as to whether I will win or not. 1 minute has begun. David Lawrence wants me to do better than that. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a matter of doing better. I think my trial and error experience with this special stage so far is about on par with every average gamer ever. Third Bruno, much like myself, loves how they get creative with the mechanics for these things. David Lawrence was saying I'll have to find a different route on the hunt for the emerald. Oh, but I think I've found the route. I think that spin dash inkling is the way to go, although in my head... Uh-oh. Don't waste time. Dude, Ultra Gameplays refuses to vote. Because Ultra Gameplays is not confident enough in his predictive abilities. Yeah. I'm just kidding, man. But it's micro true. Isn't it? Because if you were confident in a prediction, you would put your points where your mouth is. But yeah, this is really cool, the way they utilize the mechanics of this game. I'm going to land right here. Alright, and I'm going to get the platform first try or I'm going to run out of time. Get my little timer. Alright. Drop down. No, 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 no. Go to the left. That's not what I meant to do. David Lawrence says take my time, but no. I cannot take my time in these timed special stages. Alright, I'm gonna pay out the no. Tep Music scooping up a victory. Screw it, let's just do another. I'm determined to win, man. 1 minute has begun. Bet accurately, ready, go. Vector Saders, shaking his head in frustration. But do you still think that me missing that gun sentry was an example of, gamers missing something that's in plain sight? Maybe you were grabbing a pretzel when I first asked that. Or maybe you just don't want to answer, that's fine too. Now, rings don't actually benefit you, do they? I want to do a cover of this music. It's good. Oh, yeah, Vector. Yeah, there was no rhetoric in asking the question, do you still assert what you asserted? And it's simply because I'm a person who always wants to take responsibility for my errors, especially since my commentary, historically, has been very critical of that exact issue in gaming. Like, in other words, if I've been very critical of other people on that point, I want to make sure that I'm not guilty of it myself. And I think that my failure to find the last enemy on my first attempt was not an example of the careless overlooking that I so frequently condemn in others. I just want to make sure I'm not a hypocrite, because that thing flies in, disappears quickly, and it does not come back unless you loop back around. And there's nothing else in the game that does that, at least what I've encountered. There could be other levels, but... Alright, Vector says, answer, you weren't blaming me entirely. You were blaming... No, but the sentence you said was not talking about game design. It was talking about the player's action and the player's lack of attentiveness. Alright, so I gotta fall down here. See how I'm not spinning? I'm not gonna hit the jump button. I gotta go into the waterfall. There it is. See, it screws you. Actually, if I press the button again in midair, then will I cancel my midair rolling ball essence? Let's see. No, you can't cancel out of it. But yeah, Vector, if you weren't blaming me entirely, so you were blaming me partially, right? Zach has a recommendation for a YouTube channel called Shoot From The Hip. And it's about these 4 people who do a lot of improvisational comedy. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Is it video game related, or is it just Kamala Harris content? Because I would look either way. I agree with Ultra that the 150-70 tooth time is the charm. Tooth. PS Tooth. That's what teeth look like on a PlayStation 2. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. Try to get to the middle. And then... yeah, baby. Hey. This little bogus spring. Does it want me to fall down? Because I'm gonna run out of time. I'll just jump down. I've got no other choice. Alright, Vector says, streamer brain and player attentiveness are a problem, but the game wasn't helping either. Reminds you of earlier Mania play, when people would just completely miss the tell on how to beat Press Garden Act 1 and just ring abuse it. But the thing is, when I first missed it, I was playing offline. So there was no issue with attentiveness or streamer brain, right? It was my first time trying to do that mission, and I got 49 out of 50, and I'm desperately looking around for the last one, and then I think I see it. But then when I... did I just see it pass by? But then when I look for it, it's gone. So I from late night sanity, I tell myself, maybe I just saw Robotnik's floating little monitor. But then the second time I played it was on stream, and when I saw the thing at that spot, I was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't just imagining it last time. It is actually a one-time exception to enemy behavior. And that's a level where I think that there's an exact amount. So if you miss one, you need to get that tricky one included. So that was a unique exception to the conventions of Badnik behavior. So it fooled me the first time, but not the second time. So I just see no user error in that. There was no lack of attentiveness that explained why I missed it the first time. I was intentionally tricked by a unique Badnik that will roll up the first, but then just disappear. You have to, warp back and walk through that area again for it to show up. Like, for me to miss it the first time and then connect the dots the second time, I would say that's exactly what they intended to happen. and they're like, haha, this will freak people out the first time, they'll say, hey, didn't I just see it? Where did it go? But, you know, without even backtracking, just playing it the second time, you get to the same spot, it shows up, and you're like, oh, okay. It's a one-time exception to Badnik movement patterns. Ultra gameplays. Alright, so Vector, what do you think was my error? Because I'm still not seeing it. I'm not sure how I can disagree with you if I don't know what your take is. What time is it? 5:25? Yeah, we're coming up on 5:30. I can't remember if there would be a boss at the end of this. Oh yeah, but David Lawrence, I was talking about Shadow the Hedgehog the other day. What am I doing? That's what I need. Because it's at this point, I won't belabor this point too long, but I was like, wow, Vector was really calling me on that. Maybe he's right. I'd like to see what his basis was for saying that. And right now we're at nothing, so I'm relieved that there was no user error by the player. I'm really putting the ball in your court, right? But if you suggest that I am in error the way that I, you know, will not hesitate to describe that about the Geek Critique or Hockey Mask 666. Yeah, you bet I want to make sure that I have a clean bill of health of hypocrisy. Like, I think me getting tricked by that the first run-through was akin to, you know, playing Sonic CD and Metallic Madness. There are those troll springs that send you right to spikes in the ceiling. You would have no way of knowing that your first time. Damn it. 15 seconds. Gonna have to restart. Come on, you telling me I didn't get that? Zach said that it was more like stand-up comedy with 4 British guys, and they do improvised stuff. Sounds intriguing. Oh, I'm gonna beat this, people. I'm hyper-focused, eyes on the prize, and also chat. Ghost of Verb is under the impression that I got this, so I'm gonna get it. Little tap jumps here so that I don't jump too far. And are those black spheres, do they actually do anything? Alright, Vector is speechless. I'm vindicated. And I'm relieved that I have a clear bill of health. However, unlike Jay's reviews, I'm fully open to the possibility that there was some user error. That's the difference between me and Jay's reviews. I'll be the first to own my own mistakes, because if I don't, then what basis do I have to call out the mistakes of others? And I wouldn't even say mistakes, I would say negligent carelessness. Wow, Ultra says, if I do a wager, Ultra will bet 1,000 points. I'll tell you what, I'll do that next. If I fail this, then I'll do that wager. Oh, wow, that's a generous land on the platform hitbox. Uh-oh, I'm in a ball. Go to the spring. Alright, sweet. Need some waterfall. Oh, but then I don't even know where to go. Am I supposed to, like, do this and then jump? And then use that to get up? Hey, how's it going, Total Road? Yeah, like with this, I'm stumped. I don't know, ladies and gents. Am I gonna have to leave this for next time? I guess so. That shows you how quality the challenge of this is. Oh, alright. Super Rayman says, don't destroy that orb. So that's kind of cool as a puzzle. I would have needed to have solved this as... yeah. Jumping up on this without rolling into a ball. I would... it's got to get you high enough, right? Alright. I'll tell you what, guys. As a high-stakes falafel, I will have literally one more attempt. If I miss it, I'm gonna have to do it next time, guys. And Alexa has joined us over on YouTube with an album plug. Alright. So, Ultra Gameplays is gonna throw down 1,000 points. Alright, so 1 minute has begun. Bet now, cause here I go, baby. Alright, wager is active, Ultra Gameplays. Wow, 1,000 points on both sides already? Damn. High stakes, people. Don't miss your opportunity to get a piece of the pie. Wait, I shouldn't be breaking these things. Rings, I don't think, help me in these, maybe? I love that little micro puzzle that you have to let the spring carry you up without breaking the rock. It's surprising that, yeah, that's an untapped oil field of Sonic content. You could have, you know, use these fairly elementary mechanics of Sonic to have cool little physical puzzles like that. And actually, that's pretty much what Assure the Glitch is. So I can't wait until Sage. Alright, I'm not gonna roll into a ball. Here... that's kind of the running theme of this special stage is... don't roll into a... that's so annoying. Alright, in my defense... so I'm not going to try it again, because I told you all I'm going to stay true to my word. Alright, Tep's winning big. You can thank Super Rayman and, of course, Ultra Gameplays. The reason why I didn't win was because it was sending me all over the place. And perhaps I could have done something to make sure that didn't happen, but it just happened to happen this time. I'm gonna say no. Tep's getting rich. And there it is. Alright, team. Super Rayman and Ultra gameplays bid goodbye to a bucket of points. Vector Sater says, Sonic VR is like that. Alright, team. It's time for the main event. Trying and failing to get an emerald in Sonic Heroes. So let's go to the Infinite Black Void for a brief moment. And then skip to my dolphin. Do 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 do. Super Rayman and Vector are in the market for money. Tep's thankful for his points. And I am thankful that Sega allowed Azuka to make Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. Because those games weren't well received, the roadmap of Sonic from there took a nosedive. I'm kidding in part. But you know that there's no single Sonic Boost game that truly captures the magic of what Sonic's all about. Generations is cool and all, I wouldn't deny it, but like... I've got to change the category. Super Rayman wonders if anyone's gonna sniff he reference. Sonic Heroes, volumes a tad loud. Let's change to Sonic Hero. All right, we're in the zone, people. So last time I played Sonic Heroes, I got, I think, 6 out of 7 emeralds, playing as Team Rahose. So I only got one more to go. I don't remember which level it is. It will tell me as soon as I log into this, but... Could it be Bingo Highway, everyone's favorite? No, not story mode, sweetheart. David Lawrence is hyped in that he just said, "Oh yeah." All right, Bullet Station. Let's do it, baby. So for this wager, I'm gonna be going for an A rank. I may or may not do a wager on the special stage itself. I'm not really sure. But for now, 2 minutes to bet. 2 minutes have begun. Thank you very much, Ghost of Burb. Stanley Severance 64 says, Steam has game record in the beta branch. What could that mean? And hello, EB Boy. What's up? EB Boy's vibing with that very goated menu music. Right up there with Sonic 3's. Yeah, I think it really does truly carry in the tradition of Sonic 3's. You know, just wicked catchy, tropical, feel-good vibes. I'm in the market for rings now, people. Look how big the ring counter is. But you gotta remember, don't waste time on badniks, because they are simply a time pass, since they don't further you on your goal. Ooh, yeah, and Ghostaburb is also invoking the incredible two... Here I am, attacking enemies. The two-player music in Sonic 2. Now, what that calls to mind, Ghostaburb, is when I went to see the Sonic Symphony show, I've probably mentioned that they were playing music on the speakers. Oh, I never knew those 10... When we were waiting for the show to start, you know, they play music on the speakers and whatnot. And there was a lot of Sonic 3 remixes. Including Brad Buxer stuff. Why am I still fighting enemies? But the song that was playing as I entered the theater was that song. It might have been a remix, but it was absolutely that song. And yeah, it was such a surreal and profound sense of, you know, nostalgia and just, you know, the being there bonus. This is happening. I'm here. It's the real world. Sonic lives. And so do I. Now, are there rings up here that a hedgehog would be inclined to get? No, I bet you those are just flying refills. I'm not even going to bother, man. Nice. Amy Potato Girl is in the house with a quick forecast about Sonic Superstars. It gains sentience. Wow, I thought it was totally devoid of life after I played through Press Garden Factory or whatever that level is. Let's keep collecting rings, shall we? Vector says possibly the Generations version. Yeah, it could have been. Of the Sonic 2 competition menu. Alright, I really got to tell myself to disregard enemies. Yeah, Ghost Burp says that song goes so much harder than, you know, any results screen needs to. And that's why we love it even more. Oh boy. And I still got my Key of Justice. Now, are there rings downstairs? Very much so. Maybe the final rings that I asked need. This is testing my gamer skills. Here we go. That's a great voice clip. Stanley is plugging a Steam built-in recording feature. What, so that capture cards will go out of business? Can I get back up there? I'm not going to risk it. I'm pretty sure the rings replenish, though, don't they? Oh, but there was that fun balloon up there. I might have a micro memory in my mind that that balloon up there doesn't even have rings. Alright, here's all the rings I need. Now, is it only based on time? Total Road agrees. Is fire. David Lawrence says, hey, you have 7 data saves for some reason? Yes, for some reason, I have 7 data saves. Various motivations for wanting to start a new file here and there. Alright, so I did not get my A rank. It was a certified B. So before I start this, I'm gonna pay it out, baby. This could be it, though, guys. Alright. There was about 2,000 points bet on an A rank. But Eblo is going to take the most biggest piece of the pie because I did not get an A rank. I got a B. EB Boy said Rail Canyon was Jay's least favorite Heroes level. Interesting that it was chosen for Generations. EB Boy wonders if that very level may have come in second in that classic poll that Sega took. So did Sega take a poll in the lead up to Generations asking about favorite levels? And is that maybe how they settled upon Chemical Plant? Oh, there's like a rolling feature? Holy crap. There's a roll that like... Or maybe that's just jumping. That's a game changer. Because that solves the problem of constantly getting stuck on the walls and you can't get back down. Just jump. You land right back in the middle. Oh my god, if I'd known that a long time ago, I could have won some games. Like that. See? Jump. And I'm back on the ground. Come to me, oh Sacred Emerald. Are we going to the true final boss, dude? This is nuts. Vector says, you mean people chose the 2 levels from the demo as their favorite? So there was a Sonic Generations demo that had Rail Canyon and Seaside something? Or is that maybe... Was there a Heroes demo? Alright, so let's look at this. 1, 2, 3... Alright, somehow I picked the wrong level. That wasn't an emerald? Why did it feel like I ran into an emerald? That one, somehow I picked the wrong level, didn't I? Aren't you as annoyed as I am? Oh, but there's 2 that I gotta get. Alright, how about to switch it up, I'll do this. Alright, so there is actually 2. While I A-ranked the mission for this level.
Here we go.
Alright, yeah. Stanley is saying that the screen is cropped. Alright, Super Rayman saw me get an emerald. Yeah, now I'm confused about... Oh, yeah, sorry this was so cropped. I don't know why. That should be a lot better. There's some croppage, but... Nice. Ghost of Burb just had people arrive to work on your new space.
Here we are.
Maybe doing some kind of renovation or installing a bunch of cool slides and ladders so that it resembles Quartz Quadrant. I would live in a place like that. Remember that classic tweet that I included in the Quartz Quadrant video? It was like a wacky interconnected web of like gerbils, slides, and tunnels and all this. And then the tweet said, Sonic CD level design. And it's like, you're not wrong in a way. Because it's just that despite being a labyrinthine maze, it's what you have, it's the objective. The objective is to get what you need and then get out of there. Alright, there's my Justice Key. Oh, okay. Third Bruno suspects that maybe I looked at the little emerald icon and thought it was blank when it wasn't. So maybe it's because it was the silver emerald, so it almost kind of looks like one of those grayed out, you don't have it emerald icons. I keep forgetting about Big's move. That's got to be really useful on those big giant robots for doing quick successive damage. Oh, and I heard that they brought Kit Harington, who you may know as Jon Snow, onto the 3rd season of Industry on HBO. And I know this is a non sequitur, but I just want to say, Industry, Season 1, is one of the finest seasons of television I've seen in forever. It's about a really cutthroat kind of banking investment business in the UK, and the main character is a girl who just graduated from college in America, comes to London to learn how the meat is made and try to win some of the meat cash for herself. And then realize how horrifyingly impersonal and cutthroat everyone treats each other. And I gotta say, watching that show, after having the experience that I had working in industry, I felt seen, I felt catharsis-esque, and I definitely recommend season 1. I haven't watched season 2, but now that they brought Jon Snow in for season 3, I'm gonna have to catch up. And I'm not even like a big Game of Thrones fan, but I did watch the entire series, and I really liked Jon Snow, specifically. Yeah, Vector says, the fishing pole swing is so metal, like it's a morning star. Ghost of Bird loves just the spectacle of Big jumping around like so. Uh-oh, the fan of justice is not... Wow, they put the 3 buttons right next to the fan. This really is Kumbaya mode. Oh boy, Kumbaya, land on the rail, Alex. Here we go. Perfect voice clips. You see that? Efficient skip. Did they deactivate the lasers for this crew of soft... Oh no. Crew of softies. I'll make me eat those words. Stanley wonders what is the name of the HBO show. That would of course be Industry. Industry. It's mostly British actors. And it is that first season is an absolute powerhouse. I've never watched a show in recent memory that was just felt so incredibly now. It just feels like a now show. I'm going bad direction. Let's go good direction. Hey, I want good direction, sugar. Dude, that took skill. Vector Sader's gonna remember that Kumbaya mode bit to give everyone a good laugh at his next video game related dinner party. Kumbaya mode, everyone gets a participation trophy. We want you to solve a puzzle to turn on the fan. And the puzzle is activating the 3 this is the last level of the game, and they put the 3 nubs right next to the fan of justice. JJ had to pop off for a bit, and now he's back. Well, you missed a gauntlet of incredible gameplay of me failing that Triple Trouble special stage for 45 minutes. Listen, it has puzzle elements. It was character building. We laughed, we cried, we got frustrated. Me and Vector Sader revisited the topic of whether I was in the wrong gamer-wise when I missed that one gun robot in Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm curious as to what JJ thinks about that. Eevee Boy is still shocked to see non-sleepy JJ go nuts on SRB2 cart. Now, what the hell, did I not find the key? See these icons, the blue one, it looks like it's empty. Alright, so that's gotta be the silver emerald that I do have, I guess. So I guess I will play Final Haunt again, and I'll look for the emerald. So now I actually need all of your help. I'm the one with the controller, but you could spot the key of justice. I don't think I took a hit, but I also don't remember. Alright, Eevee Boy says I dropped the key. I don't even remember picking up the key. I hope I remember to do so this time. It just says Froggy. Alright, people said I had the key at the beginning. Well, I didn't pass it now, did I? Yeah, I mean, if I drop the key, I should probably just restart the level, right? Yeah, JJ says, also, you missed a gun robot. You haven't played Shadow in years. It was just from the other day. I won't bring it up again, because the file was withdrawn, I guess. And I was vindicated. Thus, once and again, validating all my critiques of, well, the Geek Critique. I'm really bad at noticing things. But that doesn't prevent me from condescending to Alex about there's the key. About the quality of Sonic Origins. I'm talking about Josh, the Geek Critique, not Vector Sater. Vector Sater's great people. And there is a great person deep down within the Geek Critique Josh, but Geek Critique Josh has some hubris a la Jay's reviews. But I do have my key now. Alright, heavy metal, flagpole. Oh well. Oh right, I died. That's right. So that was how I lost the key. Yeah, I died on the rails, didn't I? Ah, look at Big. Dude, I should put this in a taunt. Taunt Season 3. Taunts are back. Vector Sater says, I have Mikey. Where's Leo? Come and get your turtles, Turtles fans. Come on, Amy. Grind good. Look at how Amy and Cream's tricks, their grinding little maneuvers are perfectly synced, even though they're barely moving forward. Here we go. The real Stanley Parable Severance says, the lead boss of GameXplain is live. Uh-oh, is that the one and only Andre himself? The guy who barely pays his employees? And look, his employees agree to the terms, they're just not good terms. You know, pay him a poo sum per month and give them absurdly tight deadlines. Like, alright, we just got access to Final Fantasy whatever Rebirth. You have 48 hours to play and review. Like, what the hell? If you want to keep getting your pittance of $500 a month, you have to turn out a Rebirth review like today. Feels like that times. Team Blast taking control of the situation. JJ wonders if I like Sam's new name. Well, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay. Now, as a bit, I can occasionally call him Severance64. Because last week, Serious Sam Parable Stanley 64 told me that the show industry is based off of the Stanley Parable. And I was like, oh my god, is that fascinating. But this week, the story is different. This week, Serious Sam 64 revealed the truth that the show Severance is not, in fact, associated with the Stanley Parable. Yeah. Alright, I got the key, guys. This could be it. And hello, CatCap Streams. CatCrap Streams, did you get fooled by that one gun sentry robot in... what's that level called? It's where you team up with Eggman. David Lawrence says, stay focused. Ultra Gameplays left earlier so you could eat. And now that you've eaten, how do you feel?
Kinda super duper
Nice.
happy.
Confirmed A rank. Now, is there an unpaid wager? No, I paid out the last wager. Alright, Special stage 7, guys. This is what dreams are made on. But I'm not going to save state. Not yet. I'm not going to lean on save states. I'll tell you what. Today, I will not use save states to get this emerald. So many bombs. So little usefulness. There's no bombs. Whoa, that was way too... I didn't see them coming. I didn't deserve that success, but I'll take it. Oh boy. Oh, and JJ, I learned that you can just jump to get unstuck from the walls. See? I just really don't want to hit any spike balls. I'm not looking at chat. I got my eyes on the prize. Hits bombs. Wow, there's... Ooh, look at this. Dude, this is so narrow. Oh my god. Alright, it's do or die, peeps. Come on, why did that thing...
Woohoo!
We going to the true ending, baby? Third Bruno giving me kudos for staying in the middle. JJ says, why no Amy? I always use the power character in special stages because the turning is much better, the handling. Vector Satyrs ready. Keo says Metal Overlord is actually happening. So now what do I go to story mode and then... Hold on here. What's this? What's the deal, guys? Let's just double check. There's the green one. Blue. Yellow. I guess we're saying that that is a silver emerald that I've gotten. Oh, it's on the right off screen. That's... So, if you were playing this game, you wouldn't even know. I wonder if the manual... Look how scary that is. Dude, if you were a kid and you didn't know that was there, you're playing late at night and then you're just kind of scrolling around. You see this? This is awesome. Marco Mouse is in the house. How you doing? David Lawrence is ready for the last story. Wow, there wasn't even a voice clip. Dude, JJ remembers seeing it.
Who locked you up here for
Wow, it starts with the chaotic scene? That's so cool.
It was.
Is this after they beat up Eggman, confirming that he didn't die? Ah, look at the way they all run. This is nuts. I've never played this firsthand, experienced this cutscene. As much as I love this game. This is mind-blowing. I can't even handle this. Whoa, there he is. What a weird voice. I never heard that voice. I don't know. It kind of sounds like a... I don't know. I can deal with it, though. Vector wasn't that young when he first saw it, so he didn't mind. Dude, this is like Sonic Forces level of epicness. The whole cast is together. Things are getting destroyed. Now, this is getting rapidly constructed. Looks like the blueprint is highly prepared. This is going on for a long time, and I love it. I think I remember a YouTube review where someone was pooping on how this takes forever. It might have been Jay's reviews. Should we sniff Jay's reviews' FNAF video? Later. Whoa, he has like the metal... What the hell? So now he's like a dinosaur, Metal Sonic, Neo, Mettaton? This is nuts.
Finally transformed.
Catcraft Stream says Sonic Forces is not epic. Take that back.
It's useless. Metal
But they
Sonic
brought
has
back
combined more
Chaos.
data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't
His
defeat
voice sounds
Zard.
different, Eggman's.
If only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Now... Oh no, it's everyone. I was gonna say, is that unique because I got them with Team Rose?
With the emeralds
I'm like,
power,
whoa, it's starting with
chances
Cream?
for victory are
It
slim.
knew that I got it with Team Rose.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Tails.
William Corkery.
Knuckles.
Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Ah, Amy's got the thumbs up. Oh, the gang's all here.
Okay then. Let's get ready to do
I
this.
am Captain Planet.
Show that creep the real superpower of teamwork. Kyo says, get ready for PlayStation Online style boss music. What are those stylings? Amy thinks that this creature is pretending to be Sonic. Can you strafe in this game like Shadow the Hedgehog? No, then it's not a perfect game like Shadow. Oh god.
Watch the tail. When it lifts, that means it's about to attack. Jump to dodge, then counter attack.
I already got a Team Blast? Interrupts the music. Ah, yes, Phantasy Star Online. Alright, let's get the pro tips of love. Define counterattack. This is very dangerous. Counterattack? Grab a hold? Grab a hold of his arms? You think this is Tears of the Kingdom? I don't have Ultra Hand.
Watch the tail. When it lifts, that means it's about to attack. Jump to dodge, then counter attack.
Well, Cream is only level 1 anyway. So, does it want me to... Well, I do have some... Fall off the edge. Third Bruno says attack the glowing circle.
You're going to pay for this.
Vector says there's one more help in the back. Ah. Ah, this is working. Oh, I can attack him whenever. I'm the man. This is my first try. There we go. Interesting. Catcraft says the color on the core is the team member that you cannot attack it with. Eblo says, fun fact, on the PC port, this thing is silver. Is that as an homage to the Silver Sonic at the end of Sonic 2? Now, Ultra says, you're just going to watch this so you can experience it here. Because you don't see yourself 100%ing Sonic Heroes. Well, I did not 100% it. All you gotta do is get the emeralds and beat it, all the stories with each team. Alright, I should not be hovering so close to the edge so frequently. Keep my distance. Use my Team Blast. I love when the characters sit on big shoulders, man. It just makes me feel better about the Sonic community. You know, they listed us at the lowest ring of hell on that Adult Swim fandom tier list, but when I look at Ames and Creams sitting on big shoulders, all the controversies melt away like they never happened. No Sammy Classic Sonic fan. Alright, what's next? They pass it to another team. Vector remembers getting to this fight and thinking it was cool. But you were bored with what it took to get there. Alright, so I can't use Charmy, and I also lost any level ups that I had. Now, is there a Team Blast? Oh, where are we going? Does Vector have a... Yeah. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Now he's got more hell missiles. Oh, that means... Okay, so I can't use Vector at the moment. Whoa, what are these Knuckles Chaotix geometric spheres? Do I have to free these guys? Yeah, I guess I do. That's kind of cool. Wow, a unique geometric prison. Unique to the final boss. True ending, I love that. Well, he's not going to do damage. Now, does SBO... Can he throw... Whoa! No, I think SBO can only throw stars if he's alone?
Pay close attention to the colors in this weak spot. Yellow means attacks from fly formation are useless, and red means attacks from power formation are useless.
I'm trying to think. I can't use Vec. Oh boy. No, I gotta free these guys with my fake bombs. Oh, Charmy has a different attack. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Kyo says that SBO does have the Shurikens, but you'll need the other two trapped. I wonder if that's the intended thing. Daffy Duck is pumped for the final boss of Sonic Heroes. David Lawrence implores me to get power-ups. Kyo says, solo Charmy run. No problem. JJ is wondering why Metal can't move. Why doesn't Metal just destroy these platforms? And will this plot hole be addressed in the new movie? I wonder if I'm, like, soft-locked or something? Oh, okay, I can just jump on it. Crisis averted. And I can Team Blast man. Yeah, I wonder if I should get my homies trapped on purpose. So let me switch to S. Now it's yellow. So I could use Vector. What the? Oh, he has like kind of a wind-up. Alright, I'm hitting. But I gotta aim. Okay, so if... And does it kick you back to Chaotix? No. Alright, it is Chaotix. So I don't have to redo the team rows. Well, that's good. That's good. But I can use Vector at the moment. Wow, and he gets his bullets refilled pretty quickly. Alright, no Vector. So yeah, the only thing I can even think to do is let these guys get trapped on purpose. Why are those not the geometric prisons? There they are. Come on. Come on. I should have broken out Espio. Kyo wonders, am I sure that I have no other attack options as the speed character? Let me think about this. Well, there's certainly the Whirlwind of Justice. And there's the invisibility. Oh, so when I go into ninja mode, and I wonder, am I impervious to damage in ninja mode? So I should actually stay in ninja mode. That way I can free these guys. Daffy Duck misses Ryan Drummond as Sonic. Well, look no further than Sonic and Tails are. Review with caution. It's only doing 1 hit point. Oh, can his bombs not even see me? This is gameplay, man. I wish I could strafe in this game like Shadow. Did I already say that? What is his hand blocking it? Oh wait, I can use Vector. Ah, they take it away. Third Bruno figures that he indeed looks undetectable. I think I might have just passed through that tail attack. 61, 60. Yeah, he can't see this hedgehog. Chameleon. Now he's blocking it. I want me to move my vantage point. This is gaming. Alright, Vector time. Oh no, get my ring back. Be free. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't even touch those prisons? I was not under the impression that just touching those geometric things would hurt you. But here we are. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Yeah, Lucas noting that indeed I did finish the Amy portion of this final confrontation. As they say in Spyro, confronting Toasty. or whoever else.
Let's go.
Alright, so I guess this is the gameplay loop, guys. I go into invisible mode, mash the B button. No wonder this won Game of the Year. Third Bruno says they do have a chaotic secondary mission where you must not be detected by enemies. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. They look like such friendly geometric prisms that I could touch without, you know, getting damage inflicted. This is true Sonic vintage action, baby. Vector time. Actually, if I attack with my throw item... No. Never mind. Oh, actually, if I do this... If I can break the prism with this... Oh... I think the missile hit me, so maybe the missiles won't go through my player character. Vector time indeed. I agree with Ultra Gameplays. They ought to give Vector his own game. Yeah, with gambling mechanics. Do that near the edge. I love how my two buddies are just kind of spread out watching the adventure. How about a team blast? Third Bruno says, speaking of vintage, it's crazy to think that the 3DS will be retro in just 2 years. Why, did Steve Jobs canonically describe like how long it has to take before a game is considered retro? You can't... Well, it's a good thing you don't have to do Team Rose again. Kyo supports Ace Attorney with Vector. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and get... Alright, Third Bruno reports that at JJ's last stream, JJ dropped the data point that to qualify as retro, it has to be 15 years old. Wow, so JJ, used to have dinner with Steve Jobs. I learn exciting things about JJ every week. It's interesting. I heard Noah Copeland talk about retro philosophy of games on Twitter, and basically Noah's take is that the word retro is frequently misused because in the book of Copeland, retro actually is supposed to mean when you make something new that intentionally evokes a previous era or generation of aesthetic or design or whatever. That's not what I said. That's what Noah Copeland, I'm just telling you what he said. He says retro is like, a game doesn't become retro based on enough time passing. It's supposed to describe like You know how, like, the Strokes, the band The Strokes were described as retro, you know, as soon as they debuted. Oops. I'm determined to win the game. And I don't have to redo... Although, do I have limited lives? Would I have to start all the way over if I ran out of those 11 lives? Probably yes, right? So I should play damn good. The smoke graphics look really good, like the hell fog setting the stage. Alright, what I need to... I have no rings. Where's the lone ring? I can't access it. It's an accessibility problem. Seriously, no rings now? Any left? I'm screwed. I should just die on purpose. Goodbye. Kyo's in the mood for a favor. Vector likes tropes.
Transformation isn't quite complete yet.
And yeah, if Vector... No, not Vector. Did I... Alright, that is an SBO level up. So I'm going to make a deliberate effort not to collect any of these rings until I need one. I have to wonder if those balloons that have the level ups up there... Oh wait, I can use Vector. Now Kyo says, have I tried homing attack? I suppose I might as well. Okay, so it just bounces you back. And how much damage does that do? I better collect my pals first. You know, lose those rings. What does that do? About 3 damage? And I wonder if I can do that in ghost mode, ninja mode. Yeah. Look at this. 2 hit points. No gameplay required. Oh. You can homing attack it out. 79. Damn it. Get the rings back. Oh. Alright. It's red. So I gotta use S. I have no pals. I wonder if there's a faster way to get them out of their imprisonment. Climbing up on 50% mark. What's he gonna do? Alright, Vector is now eligible. Be careful. Always go for Vector first, because he can burst through these little imprisonment cubes, domes. Beast mode. Vector's on deck. Oh, I'm so gonna clear this part right now. Now David says, use Vector to jump right into the gosh darn cannon. Lucas swears this version of Metal Sonic you thought was so scary and badass at the same time. Yeah, if I was a young kid playing this, I would be... I was saying before, I was scared enough just by the icon on the file loading screen. Especially if you didn't know it was there. And then you accidentally, went right. We're getting closer. No, oh my god. Keep getting trapped.
Let's go.
20 health, peeps. Whoa, missile hit me in midair. Is Vector vulnerable? Yeah, no, he's trapped. Oh, no, no. It really sucks when you lose rings, but then they fall into an existing prison, Oh, I can use Vector. Am I going to win now? This phase? One hit left. And it switches back to red, of course. Here we go. Oh, boy. I get scared when he raises his hand like that. Alright, babe. Look at those teeth. Oh, my God. This is so amazing. So terrifying. Nice. Cat Cap Streams is playing Sonic Unleashed side missions while listening in. Alright, here's Team Dark. People warned me.
And that's supposed to make you shocked?
Wow, they're leveling up Shadow right off the bat. And yet his button is blue. Alright, and Omega's getting leveled up. So can I just shoot Omega's bullets? Now, is there no rings? And hey, what's up, Yoshi? Alright, how can I utilize this? Maybe with... Is that not doing damage? Alright, it's nice to have the gun to rescue my pals with. You son of a... I can't use yellow, so what does it want me to do? And Shadow can't go invisible. Oh, I can homing attack those things. Maybe that does more damage. Damn it. Now that ring is inside. But I'm with Team Dark, so that's not even a big problem. Lucas confirms it's time for Team 5 lives, guys. I would be so... I wonder, was it give you 7 lives if you game over? Indeed, Keo. I'm on the edge of my seat. Okay, third Bruno heard Metal say get away. Why were you questioning your sanity on that topic? Damn it. That was really stupid. 4 lives.
So you're the one behind all
This design is so amazing, though.
Assuming power levels of your own will. And that's supposed to make you tough?
Why won't it shoot the targets? It's supposed to be automatic. Wow, I barely just dodged that fire. Damn it, I collected the rings too soon. What am I supposed to do? Oh wait, no, I can't use him. Alright, I can punch these open pretty quick. Alright, so he can. Sweet. I just gotta get close enough and be very ass careful because I'm on the edge. Nice, look at that. I'm starting to get cocky now. Double hits back to back? That's great. Alright. Now I gotta use Shadow. Oh, Shadow Tank. Oh, there's balloons? Dude, she can do damage? This is nuts. Alright, now I can go back and forth between Omega's projectiles and the bats. Nice, bro. Oh, it's red. 3B. Look at that. The bat's coming in clutch. And I'm gonna get to play as Sonic the Hedgehog in just a few brief moments, I assume. I wonder how hard the final part is. This is a great true ending final boss, my god. Does the Sonic community recognize this? Oh boy. Now, does Rouge have a ground attack? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do this so cautiously. Go to the edge, quick jump, 2 shots. One more shot. Rouge is the one. Look at its teeth. Alright, Sonic is counted on at the moment. Third Bruno is now getting Dark Gaia vibes. What, is Sonic's part a separate thing? Ah! Whoa. Oh, because now I'm going to go super, probably? Oh my god. It's the event the last few years have been building. Wow, he's got even scarier knives coming as fingernails. This is nuts. Who says this game was rushed? Look at this cutscene, dude. The emeralds, power of teamwork, power of friendship. We're so much stronger together than we would be on our own. Look at this. And the Sonic Heroes theme? Abject success. Oh, look at his vibrating, undulating yellow quills. We've arrived. Shadow Op says it's a sad Charmy was annoying. My loathsome copy. I love that. Metal Overlord. Get out of here, man. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, Catcraft says, someone said Dark Gaia when you're fighting Dark Gaia in Unleashed. Tonic Heroes, says Yoshi. Ultra doesn't think that the theme music fits at all. Yeah, Lucas says you just can't top this ending. Super Rayman says, hit those to build up my blast bar. What's that? The balloons behind it? Whoa, look at all those balloons. What the hell is an invisible wall? I have not the slightest idea how this is supposed to work. I have no idea what to do. Super Rayman says hit the ice. Is that ice projectiles, is it? No. Alright, it only had me restart that portion. And now I have 13 lives? How'd that happen? I'm not complaining at all. Alright, Super Rayman says, yeah, the projectiles. Oh, I can switch homies? Alright, but how do I... Do I have to homing attack? Oh, okay. So it's just a matter of hitting these things in order to get a Team Blast. So Team Blasts are the primary way of damaging this boss. Whoa, what is that? That's one of the ships from the air fleet. Look at this. I can break that. Oh, but I'm running out of rings at all moments, as is tradition in Sonic games. This is why I don't know, like, what are my responsibilities here? When am I supposed to know? I assume... Okay, I can get these as we go. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Almost. Dude, we got this vocal theme. Now, do I have to dash through this to break it? Dude, a special Team Blast with Surf Sonic. Look at this. Oh, dude, it has the icons behind them. Dude, this monster's having a bad afternoon now. Serves him right. This is nuts. This was worth getting all the Emmys. You know, emeralds. Yeah, Yoshi says Team Gauge is the only way to damage him. Attack his projectiles. Oh, okay, so Yoshi explains that each of the characters corresponds to a type of attack to counter. Ultra can't believe that Sonic Heroes is considered retro. Well, Noah Copeland wouldn't consider it retro. LMAO. Johnny Gioeli singing the song. Our hero, hey, hey. Dude, Sonic, Supersonics. Oh. Did you say Tails for missiles? Daffy Duck wonders if Ryan Drummond is doing the voice of Metal Sonic Overlord DVD. You ever watched that YouTube channel? Overlord DVD. It's pretty miserable. I didn't last long. Ready anytime. Alright, I got 44 rings. This is the second Team Blast. They're surging with electricity like I did when I pressed the button on that lamp at my friend's house as a child. I told you that electrocution lore before, and now it's manifesting in real gameplay. Alright, the meter did go up. It's confirmed. Oh, do I lose rings when I get hit by something? Some more rings. Alright, Knuckles can deal with this. This is incredible. Damn it. Oh, I have to aim. I thought it would just, you know, throw it at me. Alright. Third Team Blast, I believe. Third Bruno did not know something. Ghosterburb has played this song a whole bunch of times on repeat. Hell yeah. Dude, it's crazy to think that the first time I ever truly heard this song, it was when I was in the room with Johnny Gioeli singing it. Oops. With this final boss gameplay on the screen, and I had not played this yet, but it was so epic, I broke my spoiler policy. I'm like, let me soak all of this in. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm getting each of those 3 crystals each pass. That's good. Did you hear they let go of Molly Kearney from SNL? And also Punky Johnson. Make way for Season 50. Team Blast number 4. I don't have a lot of rings, though. I'm a little nervous. I need to look out for rings now. Ghosterburb's got the headbanging emote. Hell yeah. Alright. Maybe they just don't give you any more rings. Wow, this is devious. He's chaos controlling me? This is freaking brutal. Now I'm gonna die. But is Super Sonic gonna fall to his death? Well, what was stopping Sonic and Tails from falling to their deaths? Alright, so now that I'll know what to do from the start, I guess I'll have to make it a point to make sure I don't miss any rings. Yoshi the Oreo calling Metal Overlord Edgelord DVD on these poo-poo tactics. Yoshi does not approve. Ring. Let's go. Alright, let me see if I can punch this unit. Yeah, baby. Now, did that fill up my meter kind of a lot compared to the other smaller things? Because that's going to improve my success prospects. I'm going to track down these rings. I wonder if my Team Blast will get the balloon, but I don't want to risk it, you know. Alright, Third Bruno says it fills it up nearly half. So that's good. Super Rayman certifies the first Team Blast. 1 down. Alright, he's going to grab an Egg Fleet. I'm sure Eggman is not pleased with him just casually using this. Hey! I hit the button. I guess I need to be in the middle, maybe? I'll show you who I am and how I roll. Number 2. Take it to the bank. Shadow Ops wonders if there's a skin mod to give the proper color to Knuckles and Tails to make them both super. I don't think they're super right now. Because only Sonic possesses all the emeralds. So I guess canonically, in my playthrough, Team Rose gently handed Sonic all 7 emeralds. Did I miss the... 70 rings, people. Look out for my Super Sonic, baby. Come on, one more set of crystals. Oh, this is a shame. It's gonna be Knuckles, and my meter is almost full already. I screwed that up. Number 3, baby. Let's do it. Certify the number 3, Super Rayman, because look how Sonic is vibrating with the frequencies of the universe, hearkening back to the prophecy that foretold his existence. The mural at the Hidden Palace Zone, which Gerald Robotnik at some point looked at very, 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 very closely. Alright, I got so many rings, I don't even care about this chaos-controlled gimmick. Because I've got this robot in my sights. Was I moving a little bit before last time he did that? He's used time and stopped it. I love that. That micro mistranslated or something. 2 more certifies Ultra gameplays. 2 more Team Blasts. Until I join the permanent Hall of Fame. Switch to Sonic, damn it. Why won't it let me switch? Good God. He's probably taking damage. Ooh, Tails is doing some damage. Oh, Knuckles could fill up the meter with this. Come on, what a disappointment. I don't know what I am supposed to do to position myself. Again? Oh yeah. Oh, it's just the camera. Okay. Come on, baby. This is such a true, you know, supersonic fight. Come on, give me your crystals. Come on, hit one of them. Any of them. My meter is on the doorstep. There it is. Alright, here's 4th. I got about 40 rings. Please reach. I hope I was close enough. Alright. I'm really wary of him freezing time more. Yes. We have the meats. Give me the crystals, baby. Get a 3-fecta every time. Come on, William Corkery Tails. Oh, I have no Knuckles. Can I free him? Yes. This is for the win. Incoming Knuckles. Guys. Sponsored by Arby's. I'm going super. I'ma kill you. Whoa, why? I had it all. What did you have? An appearance on Leno? Thank you, Super Rayman. I did it. Ghost of Burb celebrates. Ultra Gameplays had said, don't mess this up. I missed the dialogue. Dude, a custom end screen? This is unbelievable. Cybercell still doesn't like this game? Look at that. He's like lying in the, you know, that picture in heaven where they're lying on the clouds and he reaches to give him grapes? Dude, Sonic, in the year of our Sonic, 2000 now. Ghost of Burb echoes the rallying cry of Gwah! Oh, and all that, I get one emblem. Dude, a true ending cutscene now? Look at this. Wow, he got small again. Oh yeah, he's amorphous. Which is a plot point.
We're Sonic
Ron Howard. Hey, that's the name of the game.
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be
He's
waiting.
just gonna leave him there instead of drop him in an incinerator?
Sorry to leave like this.
Bad running graphics.
Good luck.
She's like on Crisco. Oh, Froggy was found.
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't. Wait!
Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot.
You can tiptoeing away to avoid his financial obligations. He's like holding him like the dead Snow White.
All right! Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste.
Look at how Sonic's running.
We're Sonic Heroes!
Oh my god, is that so amazing? And then the bullet time, Matrix camera. I can't believe that's so awesome. Ghost of Burb, thank you so much for the bits. What an epic present. Just a great conclusion, man. Kyo, much like me, is ready for Heroes 2. Sonic Heroes Insurrection. Sonic Heroes Insurrection. Because it was released on January 6th. Sonic Heroes. JS Lennox. Visionscape. Third Bruno would use the clap emotes if they were a thing. Sonic Heroes, abject failure. Or so I thought. I love that guitar. Boom, 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 boom. That kind of rapid drum fill. Is he going to do it again right now? So good. Extended version. I love this. Shred, June. Shred. Do your thing. Polo One Cat is surprised that Julian Kay contributed to the soundtrack. Are you familiar with Julian Kay's work on Sonic or something else? Maybe Celeste? Nice. Ghost of Burb had bought this game for yourself on GameCube the day it came out as a birthday gift to yourself. Oh, so I'm sorry if January 6th is your birthday and I'm joking about that. Hey, for every day of the year, someone was born on that day, so inevitably. Yoshi had this on the TMNT game. Ghost of Burb says it's not, but it's a January B-Day. Alright, I hope it means it's not offensive. Sorry. Whoa! Alright, so it knows that I am on a arc to, get all A rank. That should be plural, right? S. Dude, after that entire unbelievably cool final sequence, the end screen says, get all A rank. Yeah. Alright, Polar Wildcat has a few of Julian Kay's songs like Someday Soon and Kick the Bass. Alright. And that brings us to today's song request. It's gonna be good. So I'll pull it up now. So yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this ongoing, still going journey through Sonic Heroes, but I was trying to get to this final sequence for a good while. It took me a while, but I did it, baby. Do-do-do-do-do. Sonic Heroes is good. I can confirm this. Ooh, it's chugging because I'm doing multiple windows and such. Those whistles. Alright, Tep. Have yourself a good one. Talk to you later, my man. Cat Calf Streams is working on hot dog missions. Is there a chili dog mission? I got nothing. Alright. Welcome back to the zone. Yeah, Lucas is getting samba vibes from those whistles. Ooh, I got 3 notifications on YouTube. But I'll look at them after I pull up the song. That's the priority, man. Yeah, so as I pull this up, I'll just remind everybody that I posted a YouTube community post with a bit of info about the upcoming bonus video on my channel. So I won't rehash everything that I said in that community post because you can just go find it yourself. However, in that post, I point you toward a video by Tentacruel, and I have to wonder if anyone had seen Tentacruel's videos. Tentacruel has some pretty great deep dives on music theory topics, with commentary, constructive criticism, societal analysis as it relates to some of these music topics. And so I presented that in the community post as a good warm-up. Tentacruel's videos are a pretty good tonal warm-up for the bonus video heading your way onto my channel. Alright, I think I found it. Now I'm going to click it. You're going to like it. This. I can see a turtle hatching out of an egg. How adorable. You can't see it, man. Pretty soon you're going to be able to hear it, though. Uh-oh. Did I click the wrong thing? Alright. Hopefully this is the right thing. Yeah, Keo says it was a nail biter when I was on that Chaotix part. Yeah. What a relief that it gave me all those lives. I don't know how I got them. Turn it up a little. Isn't this your guys' favorite version of this song? So I'm trying to think of like a sensible gameplay to put with it. Is there like an MS-DOS version of... Hear that high-pitched instrument? Yeah, Keo says, Windows 95 flying battery. Ultra Gameplays for comment saying, it sounds pretty bad. Dude, that snare drum. Ready? The claps. Let's look. Sonic 3 on DOS. Let's see. Sonic 3 plush revealed. There's Sonic 3 spoilers floating around. Alright, let's find Sonic Generations flying battery. I'm sure the community has imagined this. Maybe not. So I guess technically no one has guessed. I mean, Kyo sounds like you know what it's from, but I guess technically to win, you would need to say the, oh, okay, yeah, JJ said, yeah. So JJ said it in his comment chat. It is, of course, the Sonic & Knuckles collection. Third, Bruno likes how I do the rolled L's for the instrument sound effects. Now I'm going to be overanalyzing it and wondering if I'm doing the same thing as before. Alright, I found Flying Battery, Good Future. So what you should do now is imagine in your head, what do you think a Flying Battery Good Future would look like? And then I'm going to show you, and all of your preconceptions will be shattered. Nice. So, yes, as Vector Sater asks, is this the Sonic 3 PC collection? Yes, which is canonically called, I think it's called the Sonic & Knuckles collection. This might just be Encore mode, but fallacy of sunk costs. Let me show you what it is. Yeah, this is just Encore mode, I think, in Mania, whatever. Alright. Catcraft has a pronunciation primer. That's interesting, because in my head, what I attempt to say is cat craft. You know, like a kitty cat doing an arts and crafts exercise. But I will try to pronounce it better. Maybe I just have bad enunciation, like Game Explains head honcho, Andre. He even has poor enunciation when he said the phrase that will live immortalized forever. Alex Yard streaming Sonic Superstars. And I didn't include it in the taunt, but he says it again. He recognizes that he butchered the pronunciation. Yeah, so third Bruno says, Sonic and Knuckles doing the stage together? What is this sorcery? Yes, it is indeed Mania's Encore mode. Speaking of Sonic and Knuckles, don't you guys really want to play the arcade cabinet that I got at a police auction? It's a collector's item, to say the least. Cat Craft, like arts and crafts, wonders what song is this? You want to make an extended version? Wow. Yeah, so this is this is an official can you believe this is an official release? Now granted, it's the MIDI, so the MIDI, right, this is from the PC port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is just called the Sonic and Knuckles Collection. I'm pretty sure that's, but it has all of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Ghosted Burbs enjoying the show. Yoshi says, only if I have the stash in the cabinet, Alex. Maybe that's going over my head. Oh, yes, so Ghosted Burb says, that thing had a screensaver. Yeah, so I think that's the thing that Cybershell did his video about, Sonic the Hedgehog screensaver, where he looked at all that really amazing art. You know how everything went to poop after 9/11? As a prime example of how good life was pre-9/11, dude, that artwork that is in the Sonic and Knuckles collection, incredible artwork for wallpapers, that was not even made to be distributed as a product. That was just something that they did internally for the newsletters, right? Before 9/11, the budgets for artwork, right, they were just throwing money all over the place. It was a different time. Okay, yes, so Yoshi said, it was about how I had said I got the, yeah. the Sonic and Knuckles arcade cabinet from a police auction. Dude, you guys, you can score big if you're in the right place at a right time at a police auction. You'll never have to do Christmas shopping for the next decade. But yeah, Ghost of Burb had these screensavers back in the day, man. Alright, let's see if I can find a little bit more interesting. You know, I was hoping that somebody remade Flying Battery in... Dude, when the bass comes in, it's so dinky. Love it. In that it is funny. Yeah, there's just not... Alright, I'm just gonna search for Flying Battery fan level. That's a thing, right? You can just search for fan level. Wow, 7 years ago. Sonic Mania Flying Battery Zone review. You know, maybe this is just a level that doesn't get a lot of love in the fan remake scene. But if the music is so beloved, once the damn. And yeah, CatCraft streams. I pronounced it wrong that time, I admit. CatCraft. This is just Flying Battery. So I know you play Shadow the Hedgehog, so I guess my next question, CatCraft, is... Do you play the Genesis games, the ones that were in Origins, all that much? Because that's kind of like Sonic 3 and Sonic CD are kind of the main character of my live streams. Now granted, I haven't played them much in the past month or even more, but if you look at my entire streaming output over the past few years, yeah, Sonic 3... and Sonic CD are my bread and butter. What if I search Flying Battery ROM hack? Whoa, Beta Night Battery Zone? Now this is what I was looking for. Oh, this is probably just classic Sonic Simulator. But let's just see what we get. So the first thing I see is a nighttime sky at Flying Battery. Look at this. Do, 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 do. It's got the CRT thing. Now, is this level design different? Let's find out together. Because if it's not, this is going to be a wasted time. But listen, we're just here to vibe with the tones. This is just the damn level. Dude, Flying Battery doesn't get reimagined. Ah, he died on the boss. What's the matter with yo? Okay, sorry, CatCraft. Yeah, you said Sonic 2 was your first Sonic game ever, and one of your first games ever. Hell yeah, it's a good way to start. But yes, this is from the PC release of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I believe is called the Sonic and Knuckles Collection. Yeah, you know, this clearly said ROM hack, but I don't see any differences other than the damn sky. I'm gonna find something micro-entertaining. Smooth Battery Mania. Just a remix. You guys ever watch Sonic Plasma? Alright, this by the first 5 seconds of this probably has some funny novelty moments. So it's either this or bust. This is what's gonna play us out. So, courtesy of Sonic Plasma, see what we got. Prepare to be surprised. Alright, flying battery. Whoa, look at the, did you see the way Sonic walked? He was like marching like a child. Whoa, look how big. Yeah, look, he's like marching. What the hell? Wow, is this flying battery like deteriorating or something? Ghost of Burb likes the sprites. This is a riot. But yeah, third Bruno, if a song that are you worried that it would be kind of boring to loop the same song for 10 minutes if it's only a 1-minute loop? Well, the thing about that is, off the top of my head, actually, why don't I credit this since we're gonna chill here? Wow, even the way that Sonic looked standing still. Ah, look at him. Yeah, that's a cool strat. That reminds me of Sonic and the Fallen Star. It's not the same, but... Ultra says, it's funny, but it doesn't fit with Sonic. He's 15, not 5. Yeah, this is Baby Sonic from the first movie. Yeah, Catcraft. Yeah, let's see. If I look on Google for Sonic and Knuckles collection. Alright, it doesn't have a Wikipedia page, but I just found Sonic Wiki Zone, and I should be able to drop the link. Because I'm the it will let me drop the link, but not anyone else. Yeah, Ghost of Burb is feeling the 90s vibe, and you're saying the game expression, like the expressions on Sonic, are kind of, like Sega Sonic. Look at the looking up. See, already, I like that way better than Mania's look up. You guys know my thoughts on that. So yeah, Sonic and Knuckles collection is real. And I think it's really great that so many people have commented on my music theory videos saying that they grew up with this version. And that includes JJ. Didn't JJ just say that? Yeah, JJ grew up with these versions. Yeah, and JJ says Vector Sater also had this in the gaming rotation. He's marching through all the debris. I love it. Ultra Gameplay says, I should do a music theory on Sonic and Knuckles collection. Well, the good news is, I already did. I did a video for every level in Sonic and Knuckles, unless you count Doomsday. And sure, it's not the same instruments or recording. It's not even a recording. It's a set of instructions, right? MIDI music is not itself a recording of audio. It's a set of instructions for what it's going to tell your computer to do. And it's going to sound different depending on the quality of your sound card. But all the compositions are the same. Actually, I don't know if they're chemically identical. Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, in terms of note placement, I don't actually know if there's any different. That'd be interesting. Vector wonders if I analyze the beta music, because they're in this collection. Do you mean the, like prototype launch bass? Because yeah, I do cover all the prototype music in my Sonic 3 videos. Yeah, like the launch bass one, who could forget the countdown to the missile launch, and then shortly after that, the missile crashes. Smash that like button. Oh, I should at least credit the footage, even as we're winding down. Thank you, Sonic Plasma. This gave me a smile. So yeah, couple things to tell you about this week of streams. One is that on Saturday I might swap, it's looking like I'll swap out Pac-Man World 2, as much as I'm sad about that. But I don't want Third Bruno to miss it, because he's the main character of Pac-Man World 2 streams. But on Wednesday, if you've seen the schedule, Wednesday's Plus segment is a new thing called Genesis VGM Odyssey. Okay? And what that's going to be, it's not going to be like a super long thing. Basically what it's going to be is hanging out kind of like we do for these song requests. And we'll do it after that day's normal song request. Nothing's changing about the normal song request. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the playlist of Genesis music that I've been curating lately. So much great stuff. And so we're going to listen to a sampling of lots of random stuff. We'll see what we get, whatever shuffle picks. But I was also thinking, as a fun postmodern twist, that as we listen to those songs, and you'll be able to see the name of the song because I'm going to have a cropped thing showing the title of the video on YouTube. You can seek it out if you'd like to add it to your archive. But I thought, as a fun twist, that visually what we would be looking at while listening to the songs is gameplay of a game of your choice. And I'm thinking that I'll put a few items in the mart with maybe like 3 or 4 units. It'll be a lower price, like maybe 4,000 or something. And what that does is that we can watch footage of a game of your choice. So the game, can be fully unconnected. It doesn't have to be a Genesis game. It could be just about anything. I suppose I would recommend an emphasis on retro games, but, just to have something visually interesting to look at while we sample lots of different Sega Genesis Mega Drive jams. And let me tell you, I found some jams already. I found a really great channel. Okay, nice. Keo gave that playlist a listen, and you were surprised to see some Art of Fighting songs on. Hell yeah. Now, I can't claim to be an expert about the art of fighting, but I thought the music was great. So, of course, we could also just look at some of the games from which the music comes from. Now, why is my mouse being so cool? Catcraft suggests that I should have another Twitch channel called Alex Yard Music and have an infinite loop of my music theory videos. So what would that be for? For people to come in and watch together? And I would have to keep the stream open 24/7? Nice. Ultra Gameplays had been planning to request this song, Flying Battery MIDI Sonic & Knuckles PC Collection, for like over a month. and you're back in town. Your request is gotten. And I'm so glad you got to get this in. Ghost of Burb knows which song to request next. Shadow Op says with the right sound card, you could make this version sound better. And do I have the perfect sound card suggestion? A Sega Genesis Yamaha 2612 whatever it is. Ultra Gameplays thinks that you can indeed make 24/7 streams without even keeping your stream or computer on. Does the computer have to be on? And then, yeah, Third Bruno had said that, yeah, you'll let us know about Saturday. Alright, so it's possible Third Bruno will be here, in which case we will Pac-Man it up. But there might be something else. Now, Ultra had said I should try some of the Olympic Sonic games, but if I was looking to get in on the ground floor of the new Olympics France Sonic game, Mario Olympics, it's not a thing. So I don't know if we talked about this on stream. You've probably all heard that the Mario and Sonic Olympic games series of games is done. And what's really weird about that is that 5 years ago, you guys probably know The Onion. The Onion did, one of the million joke articles that they do, and this joke article was, let the music come back in. The joke article was in 2019. The headline was, Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympic Games is scheduled to be the last video game. Right, and the bit was like, this is just the last video game. No more video games from any series. No more video. Olympics 2020 Sonic and Mario is the last video game. Cut to 5 years later, and it turned out that it actually was the last game in the series of those Olympics games. Alright, Third Bruno has ideas for song requests. And you said you have a gameplay video from yours truly? Yeah, so if you're talking about, you could do that. You could, just as a random example, if you wanted to do a Pac-Man song, and you had gameplay on deck that was your gameplay, as long as it's on YouTube, absolutely. That would be an extra fun layer. Ultra Gameplays did just buy the first Sonic Olympic game on the way. It wouldn't be a good letard of video games, that's for sure. What was that typoed word? Alright, Third Bruno says it's a boss fight, but yeah, it'll have Third Bruno's footage. Way cool. I wish I liked this company's pizza, because it's very affordable. Why can't I skip the ad? Kafka Nightmare. Third Bruno pointing out Sonic's waving expression. Let's see it again. Ah, look at his smile. That's a bit too Saturday morning goof. As a parting goodbye tidbit heads up scouting data point, Shadow Up says Sonic HQ has a lot of music from 1999. Alright, so Limp Bizkit albums and songs. Ghost of Burb quite enjoyed Sonic's Wave and Smile. Ultra Gameplays is vibing with some advertisements and thus helping to keep the zone alive, because I get a micro-cent for each ad. But yeah, we are going to wrap up momentarily, guys. I want to say what a blast this was. And yeah, BGM Odyssey this Wednesday, Genesis Odyssey. Alright, Shadow Ops clarifies that Sonic HQ has Sonic music. You know, like midis. EP Boy says, what game? What game are you asking about? Yeah, I guess you guys haven't seen the schedule. I apologize. I did post the schedule on all the places I usually do. I just kind of forgot to bring it over here to the stream. So, is there an easy place I could find that? I don't want to. I might as well do it now to wrap up. Alright, the schedule's in the cloud. Nice. Ghost of Burbs got Jumbo Excited Tails. Dude, it was fun to put that emote in the new Shadow video. When Tails was really excited for the All-Stars Racing Transformed rendition of Live and Learn, only to have it get cut off before the, the big moment. Did I just screw that up? Raise 7-1 to Joe Biden. I think Kamala is gonna announce her sidekick tomorrow. Whatever. I'll read the news article about it. Ultra Gameplays wonders who's enjoying this rendition. Alright, not many clicks remaining before you guys see the schedule. Alright, so let me hop over to the hold-up zone. Hold up. Yeah. Nice. Third Bruno's dad is watching the news, and they have that as the headline. They didn't announce the VP, did they? Just talking about how pretty much guaranteed to find out tomorrow. Wow, EB Boy says, check your local Staples for clearance games. You got Odyssey for $20? That's a pretty incredible twist. That they sell lower priced games. I didn't know that Nintendo Selects was still active at Staples. You just gotta go to Staples. Alright, let's get the schedule on the screen, Alex. Everyone's waiting. That was the reason we came to this alternate bay. Alright, check it out. Wednesday is going to be cool because not only do we have a Sonic Advance 2 competition versus JJ, and that might not... I'm thinking, JJ, that won't be all the zones, but it will have most of them. Like maybe the first 5. We can talk about that. But I really suck at the end game of Sonic Advance 2, so might as well take that out so that it's a more brisk wager, and also so that I'm just not crashing and burning by the end. But if you look at that Wednesday opening, it's going to be Chow stuff. I'm just going to play Sonic Adventure 2 and try to figure out as much Chow content as I can. You know, going for emblems along, because you got to play the levels and then go back to the Chow Garden. But yeah, we got Cuphead DLC, especially if EB Boy is in the house. And if he's not, I might swap out something else. But then the Sonic Forces finale, that's the reason you guys all come on Twitch, right? And of course, Wednesday's Genesis video game music, Odyssey. Actually, sorry, I'm switching from place to place. JJ reports that Ashura now has a wall jump ability, and you're working towards Area 3 of the Sage demo. Keep it up, JJ. We all can't wait until Sage. But yeah, Keo says, Chow race wagers? Yeah, we could do wagers. I'm down for any kind of wagers when I play SA2 with a Chow mentality. Ultra Gameplays thought the music was over until he didn't. Good night, everybody. Nah, but I am going to take off now, and I want to thank you all for such a fun time. Alright, sweet. Ed Boy is going to try to be there. Yeah, and depending on how much DLC I master this week, you know, it'll be a mix of maybe DLC. If I'm still stuck on the 2 bosses, I'm not just going to do the DLC bosses for the whole time slot. Nice. Catcraft has finished a 10-minute extended version of this song. But thank you very much for the kind words. Ghost of Burb, have a good night too. Ultra Gameplays, we'll see you later. CatCap streams, of course. Historic stream today, says Kiao. Indeed it was. And thank you so much, Shadow Ops, as well as Lucas, Daffy Duck, and Funny Frog, and everyone else who popped in. David Lawrence. Yeah, thanks you guys for being here, witnessing history. Heroes has been crushed. Although I still gotta crush the All Emblems arc, but it was a major accomplishment. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday, 3rd, Bruno. I'll try that weapon, Eevee Boy. JJ, have a good night, Eevee Boy. Keo, Ghost of Burb. If Super Rayman, Vector Satyr still around, have yourself a good night. Catcraft streams. And of course, everyone else who's watching. Beyond those who are in chat, what a great time this was, and the party's going to continue on Wednesday. So good night, good luck. Yeah, I would say go to my YouTube page. I did that community post today. Not the schedule, but the other post I posted today. Maybe check out that Tentacruel video. It'd be definitely a good warm-up to my bigly hyped bonus video. I'm sure Cybershell looked at that. Ooh, bonus video. This isn't cheap. Bonus video coming your way this month. I pseudo-delayed it to the 15th tentatively. It's a big video. It's a big video in length and in impact. That's a good way of putting it. Good night, everyone. Shout out to my great Sonic & Knuckles cabinet. And as the MIDI fades out, let's hear that bass kick in one more time. That is some rockin' slap bass. Paul McCartney would be proud. Good night, everybody! And good night to 5-year-old Happy Marching Sonic. Goodbye.